stream. 2-1. All right, we are live on YouTube. Excellent.
Alright, what up?
Send me your Twitch email if I could. I
Oh,
want to sign you up for something.
Just gonna sign me up for something.
Not something bad. It's gonna help your stream.
Which YouTube account are we on now? Okay.
We're in the main one. The one that has 500 subs.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Gavin, let me send you that one. Okay. I think this is the right password. I'm not too sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's this.
One has 500 subs.
Maybe which one has
Not
500 subs?
not serious serverlet gaming.
No, the gaming one is not as big as the...
Oh, EPG Studios.
Yeah, EPG Studios. Yeah, that one. All right, let's take a look at it.
Buddy. Let's do that now.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I have this poster on my wall that says you have enough fans to fit a jumbo jet. So that's pretty nice.
Here we go.
All
Hey,
right.
what are you sending it on? IG?
What?
What are you
Yeah, I
sending
sent
it
you the
on?
pass on IG. Yeah, yeah.
Let's get it, baby. Face off, God.
All right, so
Alright,
I have some topics. What did Nick say?
Biden. What do you hope to win?
Who I hope to win?
What about you, Hunter?
Okay, so alright, what did y'all just say? Cause I can't hear y'all.
Let's do it. Is it? Sorry, is it the gaming or mic?
What?
Is it the
Wait.
gaming or mic?
I'm confused.
The password, is it the gaming one or the mic one?
Oh, the mic one is. Oh no, it's the mic one.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's the mic one.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
yeah.
so I have the polls on the bottom here. So at the moment, we're looking at. So at the moment, this is supposed to be an updated poll. So it was constantly changing right now. So it looks like for the polls at this exact moment, I guess you guys can see too and check to see if this is correct or not. But the polls at this correct moment is 131 for Biden and 98 for Trump. But we're only 50. We're not even close to fully all the states yet.
Oh my God. My fault.
Looks like Donald Trump has North Dakota. Wyoming is Donald Trump as well. South Dakota is Trump. Nebraska is Trump. Kansas is Trump. Oklahoma is Trump. Arkansas is Trump. Tennessee is Trump. Mississippi is Trump. Louisiana Trump. Alabama is Trump. South Carolina is Trump. Kentucky is Trump. Indiana is Trump. And West Virginia is Trump. For Biden, we have Colorado is Biden. New Mexico Biden. Illinois is Biden. Virginia Biden. Maryland, that's weird, is Biden. New York, Vermont, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and New Jersey, and Delaware.
Hey, send me the 6-digit. Send it to you.
Send what?
There's a 6-digit code.
Bro, you better not be doing that on my account, man, because I have 207
I'm not
followers.
doing
You know
anything.
how long that took me?
You know I'm not gonna do anything. I'm your mod, Jay. I won't do anything to you.
Alright, it's 578. Oh, can I read this on live?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let me just type this in.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, what up?
Send me your Twitch email if I could. I
Oh,
want to sign you up for something.
What do you mean email? I just sent you. Oh.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay. So, Hannah, I have a question for you. Alright, so what do you think is the least to happen tomorrow, and what do you think is the worst to happen tomorrow?
The worst to happen? Well, if Trump wins, then people are going to destroy a bunch of shit. And if Biden wins, a bunch of Republicans are just going to go out and protest. They're not going to destroy stuff.
Yeah, that's the that's what, because that's why Denver booted up everything. Because if Trump does win, it's gonna be like a lot of a lot of Democrats are gonna go out to the streets. I'll tell you that. And there's gonna be a
Oh,
lot.
by the way, I am very sorry if I say liberals or libtards. I am very conservative. And it just kind of comes out sometimes. I don't mean it.
No, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, because that's why DC is locked down. Like they have security. They have the National Guard there and everything. They closed up all the streets pretty much. They have guys with guns standing all over the place because they're expecting a complete like riot if Trump gets in office. Gavin, what do you think is going to happen tomorrow? Gavin? I don't know where he went. Nick, you there?
Yeah, dog, I'm here.
Alright, what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
I think, honestly, I think Trump's gonna win based on what we've seen today with like Georgia, because you know that's I don't know, but and then I think in terms of actually what's happening tomorrow, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as the day after. I think the day after is kind of when it's gonna, like the day after we kind of figure out the results, I think is when it's gonna start going crazy.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Because you got to give people time and everything.
Yeah,
to,
because
like,
they have to still like organize their shit and everything.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy because already downtown Denver, they boarded up everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now I want to talk to you guys about what do y'all... Okay, so when it comes to... I'm not going to talk too many sensitive facts, but... Okay, when it comes to... Let's see here, what's a good topic? Okay, when it comes to the border wall, what do you think about that? I want to hear y'all actual, like, personal opinions on this one.
I mean, I don't know much. I mean, I don't know. I can't really have like a strong opinion because I don't know a ton about it. But I just know that it costs a lot of money, but it like kind of limits like trafficking and drugs across the border. That's all I really know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Hannah, what do you think?
I think it's more of a good thing than a bad thing. I mean, it does cost a lot of money, and that sucks because taxes. But it does stop like human trafficking and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, how bad is it in Mexico? I always wondered that because I don't know all the facts about like how bad it is from Mexico. Like,
well, Mexico is run from Mexico is run by drug cartels, so it can be really bad.
Yeah, their country is nowhere near how America is. I'll say that. There's a lot of problems going on over there.
Well, there's also like it's not necessarily only Mexico. It's like it's kind of just to stop a lot of the like ICE, for example, was created to stop trafficking in like drugs from not only Mexico but like Colombia and all of like South America, and because that's where a lot of like trafficking and drugs comes from. So that's kind of what ICE was made for.
ICE is okay. When was ICE founded? That's my question.
I don't know, bro.
I have my computer right in front of me. Give me 1 second.
Like that. Because ICE does a lot of like good stuff behind the scenes that we don't like know about and stuff like that. Hey, so before like, Gavin gets back, I just want to say this: he looks like It from the movie, guys. I have to just point that out. He looks like It, like with the hair and everything. I keep telling him that he looks like It all the time. I'm like, bro, you should.
March 1st, 2003.
Oh, so they're very much new then compared to all the other agencies.
Mhm. There is more stuff like immigration and neutralization service, which was made like a while ago.
Feel that. Okay, here's another question for y'all. How do y'all feel about like so language changing? So let's say like so let's say people come from another country and they want to they want us to change our language, English, to whatever they're speaking because they feel like they want to, like, take. Okay, so I'm trying to say this without like offending anyone. Okay, as I mean by of them like wanting to come over here and we have to speak their language because they don't want to adapt to us. How do y'all feel about that?
That's stupid. If they want to move here, they should have to learn our language because they are moving here. If I move there to, like, let's say Korea, then I should have to learn whatever they speak Korean. I should have to speak Korean. So
well, it's in their
then
best interest too. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. But if they come here, I think that they should have to learn our language. They don't have to change what they do culturally, but they have to change their language because we mostly speak English and we shouldn't have to change ours. We shouldn't have to change a whole country just for a few people. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's also like in their best interest because English is like the business language. Like it's like if you speak English, like no matter where you are, if you're in America or even if you're anywhere else, but especially in the case of people come to America, if you come to America and you speak English, it makes it a lot easier for you to get a job, and it just makes it a lot easier for you to succeed. So I mean, like if you can, I mean, sure, you can make the argument that we should have to learn these languages, but like when it comes down to it, it's just like, I mean, sure we can, but it'd still be in like immigrants' best interest to learn English because it'll make it easier for them.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because one reason why I brought that up, because at my school, this one girl, she complained, one of my teachers, saying that she was offended that she has to do stuff in English because her culture is
well, she doesn't
Spanish.
have to, but it should make it a lot harder for her. You know
well, and I was like, well, the American school system is built around English. If you don't want to go to American school system, go to a Spanish-speaking school. But I'm like, why you
or, I mean, I don't know if you have to pay to go to an international school or what the deal with that is, but, like, it's just makes it easier if you learn English.
Yeah.
But nobody forces you to. Like, nobody forces you to learn English.
Yeah, I mean, no one forces you to, but, like, you shouldn't force us to have to change, like, what we do because of you don't want to do something. That's it. Always, like...
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's because I heard a lot of them, like, say, well, oh, they want us to change our signs and all that kind of stuff to match the languages. I'm like, well, it's still America, though. It's our country. It's our streets. It's our signs. So it should have English on it. I mean,
have an exact language here, but the language that is mostly spoken in America is English.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. And even other countries like Canada and stuff, their languages are English, too, as well. Okay, here's a... do y'all have a topic to bring up?
Ooh, how do y'all feel about guns? Gun control, I should say.
That's a good one. And Nick, you go first.
Okay, this is actually something this is probably one of my best topics. I know a lot about this, so... It's like, the thing is, if you do want to ban guns, like, I can understand why you'd want to do that, but it wouldn't help anything, because if you make guns illegal, it's not like criminals would follow the law. You can't expect a criminal, like, to follow a law. That's just ironic. So, like, to make it illegal to get a gun would only make it so that people who follow the law wouldn't be able to get that gun. But, like, people can still get that illegally because there's more guns than people in the U.S., and so at this point, banning guns wouldn't do anything. It would only inhibit, like, law-abiding citizens. That's just, like, what I'll say as a general statement. And if you want to get into, like, you know, AR-15s or certain guns in particular, we can talk about that too. But I'd just say as a general statement, if you ban any guns or make any restrictions, it only makes it harder for law-abiding citizens.
Yeah, I agree about that too, because I hate the argument of people that, like, bad people get a hold of them, but the thing that I like to disprove about that is if you're, like, willing to go do something with a weapon, you're gonna find a way to get one, even if it's, like, legal or not legal. So I tell people, like, all the time, it doesn't make a difference if you put all these laws on it, because eventually if someone is, like, willing to go shoot up something, they're gonna find a way to get a hold of that weapon. It doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Law,
like, yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, so then why keep it from everyone else that aren't just all trying to protect themselves from that crazy person? Because that crazy person is going to find a way to get a weapon anyway. But then if you, a person that's following the law, can't get a hold of something to protect yourself from those crazy people, then that's a concern. That's it.
Right. Yeah. I
And
agree
when you
with that.
take away guns, then people go to knives or knives.
Well, yeah, that's what we
They'll
see
go
in
to
the
different
film.
weapons.
Right.
Well, I
There's
mean,
more
maybe
than
guns
one
use
way to
guns.
kill a person.
People still just use guns, though. I mean, because there's so many guns in the U.S. that it's not that hard to get a gun illegally, and so to make it illegal, it wouldn't. It's not like it would, it's not like it would make it a ton harder for people to get guns. It'd just be that they'd have to get them illegally as opposed to legally. So people who do stuff legally would not be able to then get a gun.
Yeah.
So the shootings that happen are shot with illegal guns anyway. So
Right. Like whenever a person under 18 has a gun, no matter what gun it is, and even in most cases, even kids under 21, that's illegal. That's an illegally owned gun if somebody under 18 has a gun in every single circumstance.
you're out hunting.
Yeah.
That's a completely different argument, though.
I mean, because with legal guns, you have serial numbers on them, and you can easily track, who owns that weapon. But anybody that's, committing a crime or gonna use a gun that's either related to either drugs or some other kind of illegal stuff, the gun isn't gonna be legally bought. So, I mean, anybody that's, gonna do any legal activities isn't gonna have an illegal weapon. I mean, that's just how it is. But who's that guy that said they're gonna kick down your doors and take your guns? Who was that candidate? I can't remember what his name was. It was that white guy.
Beto O'Rourke?
Yeah, he was running for president. I can't remember what his name.
Yeah, it was Beto O'Rourke, I think, right?
Yeah, I was like, no, that's that's not gonna work. He's like, we're gonna come in your homes, take your guns, we're gonna knock down your doors and take your
Yeah, that was
weapons.
Beto.
Like 5 guns per house in America. I don't know if that's the exact number, but it's something like that.
Well, yeah, and then every state obviously has their own restrictions. So, and a lot of
And
states.
do you
have
notice
restrictions.
that the states with most gun laws have the most crime?
Right.
Because they always say the ones that you have the most it's it doesn't people that I'm gonna just keep saying people that want to do something negative, they're gonna always find a way to do it. So it's just, what's the point of taking guns from people that don't do anything? Because they're still gonna find a way to. It's like drugs
Yeah,
are
and then-
illegal in some ways, and people still find them. So it doesn't make it you're still gonna get a hold of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And we can even link it to the police, like defunding the police argument. It's like if you defund the police, then you can't put restrictions on guns, because you know what I mean. If you're gonna if you're really all about defunding the police, you can't then go and say, well, we also want to put restrictions on guns.
I know we're
Or
not living
vice
in some
versa.
kind of everyone holds hands society. Yeah, that's not. When somebody kicks down your door trying to break into your house, what are you gonna do? I mean, how are you gonna defend yourself? That's. Gavin, what do you think about this? Is he here? Nope, not back yet. Okay.
And if you look at the alcohol ban too, people still drank and found a way to get alcohol. So
There's an alcohol ban.
there was an alcohol ban in 1920
Oh yeah.
to 1933, and through that time period, people still found a way to get alcohol and drink alcohol. So if you look at history, and people still found a way to drink alcohol, they'll still find a way to get guns.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and if you notice too, you know how many incidents I've heard of people shooting up malls, and a guy that was in the mall that had an open carry weapon was able to defend a lot of people in that mall before the cops even arrived, because he was either an off-duty cop or he was a ex-veteran or whatever that had an open carry weapon, and he was able to defend people in the malls before the cops were able to arrive. If it wasn't for those people that already had weapons on them, then more people would have probably been shot and killed by the time the police actually came and did anything. So I mean, mall security, they don't even do that. But there's people that go around and are good Samaritans, and if they have weapons, they can defend people around them. Versus before the police are able to actually arrive at the scene to save more lives at that time. But if you take everybody's weapons away, and by the time the police gets there, then everyone's screwed. I mean, that's. But Nick, what were you talking about? It's about that age limit, though. Can you talk more about that? Nick? Okay. Hannah, the age limit for guns. What do you think about that?
The age limit for guns? Well, you have to be 21 to buy a gun, but you have to be 18 to own a gun.
That makes no sense. Wait, so yeah, okay,
So
so
let's say you're 18 and your dad buys you a gun and gives it to you. That's legal. You can have that gun, but you cannot buy a gun until you're 21.
that's weird. Why don't they just let you buy? Okay, I mean,
It is kind of weird, isn't it? But I don't really understand it, but I also kind of do understand it.
if you can own one, then why stop you from buying one? I just don't quite.
I don't know.
So then it all comes to. I want to talk about when Nick was here. Nick, you there, buddy? Oh, Gavin, you there? What they just disappear?
You gotta be
Yeah, I'm here.
18.
Oh, he just come out of
So
nowhere.
you could, to be able to buy a handgun, you need to be 21. You can be 18 and buy it from any private seller and be able to own it.
What? Wait. So you can be
Yes.
18
I
and
thought
buy
it
like
was
a
just
shotgun or something?
Yeah, so you can buy it from but you gotta be 21 to have and carry.
Ooh, that makes sense because
yeah.
of hunting.
Yep. So you can be 18 and pretty much buy anything you want except a handgun.
That makes sense.
So you
because
can't buy
of,
like a pistol or something?
hunting.
No.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. So about the guy
But your
that.
parents can buy you a handgun and
But then
give
you
it
can't
to
you can't carry it. You gotta be 21 so you can be able
Yeah,
to
you
carry
can't
it.
carry it.
Because at my old
But-
job, I saw
21.
kids killing guns. Because we had open carry at my old job, so we had kids that walked in with rifles on their back, which was very. I had to get used to that when I first got there. Like when I used to work at the zoo, if you saw a gun, that's like called the police. But at my other job, people had guns all the time, so I had to get used to like, oh, okay, we have an open carry policy. So I was like, oh, okay. I had to get used to people walking around with like shotguns and rifles and pistols. I was like, oh. This is weird, but I got used to it though. It didn't bother me. I just had to get used to. Oh, this is okay. They have, they're super nice. They walk by, and got their rifle strapped up. But it was interesting having open carry. But I have a question for all you guys. So about that incident with that guy, I can't remember what his name was. He shot those people out in the street. What do y'all think about that?
The kid that was 17.
Yeah. And Nick, are you guys there? Nick and Gavin?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think
Okay.
that he should have got charged with having a weapon underage, but it was more in self-defense because if you look at the video, they are trying to attack him, but he should definitely get charged with having a gun underage.
What do you think, Nick?
I'd probably agree with that. I don't know too much about it, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, I totally agree with that too. Yeah. Gavin, you there?
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty much the equivalent of saying I do drugs because it relieves stress and it makes me feel better. It's the same thing.
Okay, well, yeah, I agree with that too. So I didn't really see the full video. So they were attacking him then?
Yeah, he fell, and then they came up, and they were running towards him. One of them had a skateboard, and they were trying to hit him, and he shot in self-defense. And as the video goes on, he runs up to the police with his hands up, and he was going to turn himself in, but the police drove away from him because they thought that he was a protester, and they later got him at his apartment, I think. It was his apartment. His
Yeah.
mom's apartment.
Well, because it all goes to who assaulted you first, and if he was assaulted first, then yeah, that's self-defense then, because you assaulted first, so that makes sense of it being self-defense. All right, here's another interesting topic. Okay, what do y'all think about? Let's see here. Oh, you typing saying I spelled tonight wrong. Oh, Gavin. Okay, so okay. Let's see here. What's the COVID? What do y'all think about COVID? How the government handled it and everything.
Well, in terms of I don't think anybody really did a good job of handling it, to be honest with you.
To be honest with you though, like it all came out of nowhere. Like you have to understand, like, we're all
I think it should
humans.
be custom for each state.
It should be custom for each state, because each state has its
'Cause-
own abilities. I mean,
Right. Yeah, like some states are okay. No.
Yeah.
some
So
But I
like
mean-
whatever's happening in a certain state, they should mandate what they need to do in a certain state. We can't just say that all the states are the same and everybody has to do this.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that, because each state has its own requirements, and like some, like New York is, I can see why they have a big issue, because they have like tons of people there. But as for smaller states, though, they have a less of a population, they're not going to need the
Right.
same requirements as a state as big as New York or like California or something.
Yeah, and they just don't have as many cases, so they're not.
Yeah.
They don't.
Like when I went to Mississippi during COVID, and it was so different. Like nobody was wearing a mask. It was like they just lived like it was normal life because there's like nobody there. And we were in a small town anyway. It was where my brother's college is, Blue Mountain College. So it's a very small town, and you've probably never even heard of a college or anything. So everybody was just living their normal life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And, I mean, to be honest with you, okay, I keep telling my parents this, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but I'm like, if this goes on for a long time, I'm not going to, like, keep living my life in, like, constant fear of getting COVID. That's just not, like, I'm not going to do that, because, I mean, I don't want to die of, like, I don't want to die at, like, age 80 and was still, like, COVID. I'm like, there's going to be a time I'm just going to be like, you know, just forget it, like.
Oh, did y'all see that thing that was like, if Trump survives COVID with his diet, I'm gonna be a little suspicious? Oh god, that made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, because Trump's diet is kind of, it's more like my diet, so
He's fucking old as shit too.
yeah, he eats like he's like a teenager.
Yes, sir.
He, like, I remember when he had that thing he did with the kids from basketball or whatever. He had the team at his place, and he had like a bunch of Wendy's and like McDonald's.
National champions. Yeah, the college football national champions. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people complained about that, but to be boldly honest with you, if I was one of those players, I'd be like, yeah, let's eat. Like, I would not have a problem with that. Yeah, like tons
Yeah,
of.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like people just kind of like to make issues out of nothing.
Yeah, it was just food.
I don't think everybody is that way.
Ooh, here's a very interesting topic. How do y'all feel about abortion?
Oh,
Well, I mean, I don't really have a huge opinion about.
Nick knows how I feel about that.
No, I actually don't.
Well, I told you about what that guy came at me about. Remember that when he like
Oh,
cussed me out? Yeah, that's.
Right. Oh yeah, I remember now.
Gosh, I think it's so stupid when people are like, you can't have an opinion about abortion because
Yeah, so I
you're
said
male.
I'm scared
That's so
to like.
stupid.
I'm scared to talk about it a lot because of, you know, but I will say that I did speak my opinion. I posted something in my story. I said my opinion. He came at me. I sent Nick the screenshot, but he came at me and I sent you the screenshot too.
Oh, you
Oh,
did.
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
it.
He like was completely just mean. I'm just like, bro, you can easily. I'm like, you don't have to. I didn't slide up on him. He slid up on me. So I'm like, it's just they
Smoothie
always.
boobs.
Yeah, they have to be
Well,
so.
the thing is, yeah, the opinion I do have though is about late-term abortion. I just don't think late-term abortion should be allowed. But other than that, I honestly don't.
The
Really
only time I think abortion is okay is rape, incest, or if it's gonna hurt the woman.
Right, I would agree with that.
I mean, yeah.
Which I mean, that's less than 1% of the cases.
Yeah.
So you can. So that's.
And
kinda
if you
not really
think about
strong.
it, if you're going out and having sex, you should know that having a baby is a probability. Even if you have a condom, even if you're on birth control, even if you do a plan B, that's
that's
still a
true.
probability. So
That's a good point. I mean, a baby shouldn't have to pay for you being
yeah.
stupid and not
I
abstinent.
can see it.
Yeah. What do you think, Gavin?
I honestly think should just be all pro-choice. I mean, I think they should be able to do what they want. I don't think they should be forced to have something they don't want. That's just my opinion. I think you might disagree with it, but
How dare you?
See, but like if
There you have a different opinion. I'm kidding.
but see, but like we're not like that guy that's on my Snapchat like cuss me out over like I'm like Gavin F you boy, but
Yeah,
but
Gavin.
I mean the reason why because I feel like a lot of people just use that like an scapegoat like we slept together, let's find. I mean like no everything you do has a consequence. So I'm like, why are you like you can't use it as some kind of like a scapegoat of like this is our way out. Like that's not. I mean that's just. I feel like a lot of times people use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really hate it when people use it as a birth control. That's really messed up.
Yeah, I think we can agree on that. It's just messed up to use it as a birth control.
Yeah, because I
God.
know a lot of kids at my school, they consider it as that and they make jokes about it all the time. I'm just like, but then the fact is that they have the nerve to care about, like I was talking to Nick about this, like they have the nerve to like talk about, like they're mad about China and like they're mad about all these other things, but then they can't even like care about that piece of life. I'm just like, what? I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like if you're gonna be mad about like other like global warming and that kind of stuff, at least like care about other like life first before you go to all those other things. But that's just my opinion.
Right, I'm not like anti-birth control or anything like that. Like, it's fine. That's good. Birth control is a good thing.
Yeah, birth
Yeah.
control. Yeah. That's my kind of. No, I don't need it. Anyway, so you
Y'all
hope
don't
I
need it. I don't know what y'all talking about.
it does not need. Is it for guys? I never saw it. Wait, do they actually have it for guys?
So.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
Well, yeah, condoms are birth control. They're considered birth control.
condom.
Oh, they are.
Those are considered birth control. But like in terms of like actual pills and things, people have tried to make them for men, and it's just like, it's just the men's like a male like reproductive system is just, it's hard to make a birth control for that without having like extreme side effects. So I mean there have been ones in like Germany, but like the FDA has like disapproved of that because it's just like so terrible for men, and it's just, it has like crazy side effects.
Yep. Yeah. That's good to know. I didn't know
Thought
that.
about getting like one of those in your arm that stays for like 3 years.
Yeah, what are those? Because we talked about that in science one day. What is that? Like, they just put like a thing in somebody's arm? How does that work?
I don't know. I was thinking about getting one of those, but then my mom was like, "You might like die from that." I wouldn't actually die from it, but I'd have some pretty bad side effects from it. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll just stick with the pill."
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this might seem like a strange question, but like, okay, there's some people in my school, they gain weight when they start using it. Why is that a thing?
Just because it's just estrogen. Because birth control is like estrogen, so it's like a hormone.
It's stimulating your body, building a baby, making a baby. So
Oh, so that's why people gain weight when they take it. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, so let's talk about okay, let's say here, Trump's. Okay, here's a good one. Biden's, the way he is around, like the way he, like that sniffing hair thing he does. That's very, very interesting. What do y'all think about that?
Strange.
kind of weird. I can.
Really weird. But it's a little bit
He
unsettling.
has lost a kid,
Yeah.
which I don't think you should be sniffing kids' hairs and kissing them like that when they obviously don't want it. But I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. I just think it's a little weird.
Yeah, I heard that thing he did. He talked about in an interview about like, I love when kids sit in my legs. I was like,
Oh yeah, they he
My
talked about
hairy
years
legs.
yeah. I was like,
Kids would
whoa.
brush and then
He's like, I can feel the kids on my hairs. I'm like, what? And, like, why is he just?
legs there? Yeah. Rubbing
I think-
my legs.
Think about like being one of his family members at like Thanksgiving dinner and he's talking about this stuff. I'd be like, buddy. Yeah, that's a strange little. Okay, here's a good one. What do y'all think about Kanye West?
I think he's kind of mentally ill, but he says some really smart, profound things.
Like, he says some good things. I just, I think he's mentally ill because he jumps like from ship to ship like in like seconds, which is like he was going to church for like a few weeks and he jumped back to doing something else. Like he's this.
Oh, I gotta go. My phone is gonna die. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're good.
All right, peace.
See ya.
Good to meet you. Okay.
Yeah, he was a very. He's weird. I'll just say that he's good with music. I'll just say that he's good with music.
Yeah, he has good music. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, he has very good music. Gavin, I have a question for you.
Howdy.
Okay, so if you, out of all the candidates that were there before they went down to Joe Biden, who would you guys have picked? Let's say like.
Or Joe? Bernie.
Okay. All right. What about you?
If
Nick?
he was still in the running.
Oh, like in the Democrat?
Oh, both. Well, I guess because the Republican one kind of left pretty quickly. So yeah, I would say Democrat then.
Joe Biden. He's my favorite Democrat. I'd say. Maybe Mayor Pete. I might like Mayor Pete better. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't like Elizabeth Warren. I didn't know.
Well, just kind of as a Republican, I'd probably want someone closer to the middle. I wouldn't want like a pretty far left.
Yeah. Andrew Yang, I liked him a lot because he was kind of.
Yeah, Yang is good. I like.
Yeah,
Yang.
yeah. Yang got a lot of support from Republicans, and I like Yang a lot because Yang Yang was someone running the country as a business, and that's what I like. I like that a lot. The way he was like going to structure different things as like a business format, I like that a lot. That was very productive.
That's true. I actually probably would have preferred Yang over Biden, to be honest.
Yeah, Yang is young too. Like he has like more. Like he's not as old as like Biden. Like he's
right,
like
he's pretty youthful. He's really smart too.
Yeah, he has a TikTok now too. It's funny watching him dance. Like he's a different type of. He's more to be like a freely person than like having to withhold to all these like weird standards. Like he's kind of like willing to be like his nerdy self on camera. That's what I think is kind of.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's. Bernie Sanders, though. Okay, so Gavin says Bernie Sanders. What do you think? What do you like about Bernie Sanders?
I think he's a good guy. I think he would have been good, but I think he would have croaked like his second year in office, which is a sad thing. But
yeah, Bernie's he's a cool guy. I mean,
he was just too old. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
One of the main reasons. He's just way too old, dude.
You guys gotta watch his interview with Cody B. That was the funniest thing ever. I didn't understand the words he said the whole time, but she don't even speak English. But it was funny trying to hear like Bernie Sanders trying to like interact with Cody B. It was
Yeah, I bet. Jesus.
He's so old compared to Cody, but Cody B doesn't even. I don't even know why they even got into politics. Cody B's like she's stolen money, she drugged men. Like why are you having to be politician? I don't even.
Yeah.
Like they talk about how mad they're mad about Bill Cosby. I know he did what was wrong, but then they let Cody B walk around like nothing's wrong. I'm just like what? Like what? How is there a difference? They did exactly the same thing. So like how is Cody B walking around like no big deal, but then Bill Cosby's in jail? I'm like they should both equally be in jail. But and Cardi B brags about it. She's like openly like, aha, I know I did that. I drugged him in. Like she's not even like trying to hide it. She's openly admitting to it. But, and she gets asked to be speaking that political stuff, which is interesting.
Sounds about right.
I wonder what other countries think about that.
So do we know like when are we gonna know like who won?
I'm gonna look that up right now.
It can be a while. It can be a while.
I'm reading.
It's definitely not gonna be done today. There's still some that are getting counted tomorrow.
Well, but by the end of the day, though, we'll kind of have like a close look of like who's most likely gonna win. Because even if it might not be, well, Trump said he's gonna declare victory tonight. It doesn't matter what happens. So, because Trump already.
Yeah, if he got everything, that's what he's thinking.
Trump's doing well for sure.
Yeah, he said that he did not write a losing speech. So he's like he's not planning on. He said he's gonna have his party. Doesn't matter what people say. He said because it's gonna be fraudulent. So, but it was last updated at Oh, this is Eastern time. I'm not too sure what Eastern time is, but 10:49 Eastern time. So I'm assuming that's 8:49 our time. So Joe Biden's at 118 and Trump is at 105 right now.
Huh.
So, but Trump is very close. 105 is very close to 118. So that's not too far behind when it comes to the House control. Also, are we voting for the House too?
What'd you say?
Why is there a list here for the House? Are we voting for the House too?
I would imagine not.
I think so.
Yeah, they're showing all the House seats right now. So it was 88 Democrats in the House. Oh, never mind. It just updated. There's 96 Democrats in the House, and there's 130 Republican seats in the House. Sorry, not the House. My bad. This is the Senate. Yeah, this is the Senate. Oh,
Yeah, that makes more sense because
Yeah,
the House
yeah.
is pretty.
yeah, the House has already been elected. This is the Senate. But it looks like. We get to know if Governor Hicken. Oh wait. So it's Gardner and Hickenlooper, right?
Yeah, and who else was it? What's his name again?
Hickenlooper and Gardner.
Yeah, Cory Gardner. That's right.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see who won this one. It says so they are voting for the U.S. Senate and are voting for the. I'm trying to see who. Okay, so here's the polls for Gardner and Hickenlooper. So Hickenlooper has 54% vote, and Gardner has 33.3% vote. So Hickenlooper's in the lead right now.
We want Hickenlooper.
What do you think, Nick?
I want Hickenlooper. Sorry.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't even know Gardner. I mainly know Nick Hickenlooper because he was the governor, but I never actually paid attention to Gardner. I don't even know.
Cory Gardner is really good friends with Trump.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't really like Cory Gardner. I don't like him because he's just a little shady, and he also
he is kind of
just too far left for me. But Cory Gardner is just kind of just rides the Trump wave a little bit too much for my liking.
Wait, I think they're saying that Hickenlooper just won. Wait, what?
Oh, really?
The news has said Hickenlooper defeated. But sometimes they say projections. But I'm gonna go to Hickenlooper's Twitter account, see if he posted. Let's see here. Blah 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 blah. Yep. They confirmed Hickenlooper has won the seat in the Senate.
That's better.
So yeah, Gardner lost.
Damn. Okay.
It was a close race though because it was 49 to. Here it was 43 to 54. That's close. So.
Senator Hickenlooper.
Yep, Senator's seat in Colorado. People are freaking out on Twitter. They're like, "Holy, John Hickenlooper has flipped. Let's flip the Senate." Everyone's surprised that Hickenlooper won. Oh, Fox News. Let's see what they said. It says Colorado flips the Senate seat by letting John Hickenlooper win, beating Republican Cory Gardner. Let's see if there's any comments in the bottom. Fox News is shameful. Lost the view tonight. Trump was what? The first comment says Fox News is shameful. Lost the view tonight. Trump was right this morning. Your TV coverage of this election is a joke. Hey, this is not the TV coverage is everything is a joke. This is not. That's what legitimized marijuana get. That's what legitimizing marijuana gets you. Well, they're making fun of us. As long as it doesn't get us that haircut, Alabama will flip one back. They're all high, better than all being sloppy junk. It's must be pothead vote that put him over the top. Yeah, they're not happy that Hickenlooper won. The Fox News people aren't. They're saying that we're all high. The reason why we let Hickenlooper win. That's funny. Wow, I didn't think Hickenlooper was gonna win. I just thought he was gonna lose. Wow, that's weird. That man, what is this? Did you know his kid used to go to East?
Yeah, I think my friends know his kid.
Yeah.
He's strange.
Yeah, he went to middle school with me too. He had his birthday party at the same time my birthday party when I went airsofting one time, and all of his friends showed up and I saw him. My dad used to work in his, because my dad works for the state government. He worked with him a lot too. But let's see here, and now he works with the new governor. But yeah, when Hickenlooper's in charge. But so Hickenlooper's net worth is $8 million. How does he get all? How does the governor get $8 million?
Shady, bro.
Isn't that kind of weird?
strange.
Because he has a net worth of $8 million, and he's been a governor. I just don't understand how that gets. It's probably some under the table business deals. Because how would you have a net worth?
Well, yeah,
of
they
eight?
have caught him like buying stuff or like doing something with his like donors and like getting like donations from people and like just being a little bit shady with that.
Yeah, because most governors aren't millionaires, unless you're like the governor of New York and those kind of. Sometimes, I mean, a lot of times the governors of New York are mainly business people and they're usually rich. But as for us in Colorado, though, most of our past governors aren't like millionaires. That's not really. But
Yeah, that's a little bit strange, especially 8 million.
yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, it's weird. He don't even need to run for Senate. He's already filthy rich. He could just be just fine. Alright, so okay, so we won the House there in that sense as a Democrat seat. Let's see here. So it looks like it's constantly updating who wins the House. So yeah, so Colorado is gonna clear here. Yep, Colorado. Okay, and then so there's a lot of red for the House. So we might. I don't think the Democrats are gonna win the Senate. There's too many reds for the Senate right now, so I don't think it might overturn, but I don't think we're gonna win the Senate. Even though we play some like Gardner, I don't think they're gonna win this. Oh, my friend just sent me a message. She said that she said if Trump wins, abortion will be fully illegal, and birth control won't be on insurance anymore. I don't think Trump is gonna mess with birth control. I don't think that was ever his. Did he ever say anything about birth control?
I don't think he's anti-birth control. I think, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he had it. He never had anything. Who has anything against birth control? I don't think any politician actually spoken against birth control. Though. That's kind of weird.
I mean, yeah, Trump's for gay marriage too. So.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a complete mess because it looks like based off what I was reading with how Republicans were reacting to Hickenlooper winning, they're not happy about that. So think about if Trump does loses, they're not gonna be happy about it. And to say, oh, there's already a riot in front of the White House.
For real?
Yeah, I'm watching it live right now. There's like hundreds of people in front of the White House right now. And it hasn't even been determined yet. That's no wonder why they locked down the White House. Did y'all see the pictures of the new fence in front of the White House?
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder they did that because already people out there. Wow, Secret Service know what they're doing, huh? Yeah, they're all out there with protest signs and stuff. Yeah, they have signs saying "F your fence," "Resist," Jesus needs what? Okay, and then it's Jesus saves life. Trump is over. Trump is a dangerous too. So yeah, the people have protest signs and they're posting them on the wall. They even put a scarecrow up. People are funny. Wow, and these are not even that old. They're like within a few hours old of videos and stuff. It's weird. Yep, that means tomorrow's gonna even be crazier. So. Election night not even over yet. We already having riots go out. That's fine. Well, guys, we're gonna make history tomorrow. I say that.
It's true.
Doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who wins. We're gonna have some kind of big like battle going.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides are not gonna. Because Trump already admitted that he's not gonna stand down, and if he does loses, Trump is not gonna stand down.
He's kind of a sore loser.
Yeah. So then. It's not going to be a peaceful power of chance. It's not going to be a peaceful transfer of power. So then,
yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't with Obama either, though.
No, it wasn't. No. But yeah, it's going to be worse. You're going to have two people crashing. Because already we've seen with the riots already about George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. It was already pretty bad. So then now think about if Trump wins this election, it's going to be like added times 15. I mean, times 15 is going to be the amount of damage.
Yeah, for real, bro. For real.
Yeah, it's gonna be whack. The FBI said to stay indoors for the next few days. Well, what do y'all think about the new consoles?
Consoles?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I got the 2 Xboxes pre-ordered, so I get those next week.
Both of them?
Yeah, I didn't really tell you about my my Xbox. Oh yeah, Gavin probably see this too. So Gavin, you there?
Tell me.
Yeah. Okay.
It
So
broke.
my Xbox wouldn't. So every time, okay, so I have the One X, so it does that like 4K intro. It says like a major 4K logo, whatever. So it would jam up, and the audio would like just like jam up, and the screen would freeze, and then it would power back down. So I unplugged it, and I would plug it back in again and do the same thing. It would jam up and then shut back down. It wouldn't stay on longer than 10 seconds. So then I kept unplugging it. I let it like sit there for about 10 minutes. I plugged it back in, power done, and 10 seconds later it shuts back down. So then I was like, this is broken, so it's not gonna ever come on again. So all my like saved game data is like on the cloud, so it doesn't really make a difference. But I called Microsoft, and my console's about 5 to 6 years old. So I called them, and it's gonna be about $240 to fix. So then I shipped it in. They said it'll be about 2 to 3 weeks for like a repair. If they can't fix it, they're just gonna give me a new one. But so yeah, it's gone. And then but I pre-ordered the 2 new. I'm keeping my old console because a lot of my friends aren't upgrading, so I'm keeping my old console for that reason. So then that's why I'm still getting my old console fixed, is for my friends that aren't upgrading. But
Okay. You wanna play some Madden or 2K right now, Jerry?
well, I don't have my Xbox though.
Oh yeah.
I would though. I have all the new games. I have the new WC, what do you call that? I have the new NHL. I have the new FIFA. I have the new Madden.
What's the Obsidian camo? I want to get it.
On what?
Modern Warfare.
Oh, but I was gonna hop on Modern Warfare with Jacob and that. I'll see if we can hop.
Yeah, I want to get on. You think they'll let me?
I'll see. I'll ask him when we get on there. I haven't talked to him in a hot second. But yeah,
I'm
I
better
can't.
than Jacob though.
Yeah, you probably are. You guys are. I hate it when we play Black Ops 4. You threw that knife at me and he kept killing me. I did.
Oh yeah, I still have the YouTube video on that I made.
I couldn't even kill you. You threw the knife before I even had time to like shoot you. Like as soon as you saw me, you threw a knife at me and killed me.
You want the video?
Yeah, you could.
It's
Yeah.
it's at least at the intro.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. You saw that video got the one of me choking got like how many views? Like 4,000 views or something.
You got a lot, dude.
Yeah, me choking. Yeah, Nick, on my Instagram, there's a video of me choking during the live stream. Gavin clipped
I made
it.
a meme out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like
Damn.
dying in the live stream. Y'all like, is Joey okay?
I just clipped it. I said fuck this. I'll make a
Yeah.
meme out of it.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I got a lot of views on the. It's hard to get over 200 views on Instagram. Though, I'll say that. But yeah,
You
those
still
were-
follow that Edit Vibes account I created?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I went inactive for a little bit, but then I'm back. I'm still getting some good views.
Yeah, I bet that would. Well, I sent you those TikToks, but they are getting crazier and crazier on TikTok because of the month. Man.
Lose your dick September. I mean December.
Well, I'm saying now because I sent you all that stuff with them like teasing everybody because of it.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's like they're making it very very
I know, it's very hard.
yes yep yes sir we Nick and Gavin, do you guys know this girl called Zoe something? Her name is Zoe Levin.
You go to East?
No, she's a social media influencer. Her name is like Zoe Lavani Zoe she has like 17 million followers. Zoe Hannah said her phone's charged. Let's see. Well, anyway, she was caught. A video leaked of her kissing a 13-year-old boy, making out with him.
Video. I gotta watch it.
You know, can I share my screen? Oh, I can't share my screen. Hold on, let me get.
What's her Instagram? I'm trying to find it, but it won't come up. Did she delete it?
Because it probably got deleted.
No, she just turned off all the comments. Let me send you. She turned off the comments because she don't want hate no more. Gavin, I sent you her name. Just type that in Instagram. Well, I sent it to Nick too.
Oh, I was doing EY.
Yeah, her comments are off. She turned off all of her comments.
Damn.
Because he said she put in the live stream. She says, I don't. Oh, she turned it back on. Oh.
Not these ones.
Oh, they're all complete. Wait, oh no, this isn't her account. My bad. I was looking at fan pages.
The fan page?
Yeah, I was looking at fan. Never mind. Yeah, her page just still doesn't have comments on it. Yeah, she won't turn them on.
2.9 million followers, right?
No, yeah, on her TikTok's just 17 million. But yeah, on here she does have 2.9. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen, but let me invite Hannah back on. She said her phone was charged. Let's see here. How do you invite somebody back to us?
Just tell her to join the general.
You can't.
invite her to the
Yeah.
call.
Oh, okay. Let me message her that.
I'm trying to find the video.
Yeah, I did a video leaked of her. She kissed him like multiple times, like different, like multiple events, like she was making out with him and stuff. And she
Her
thought it
apology
was-
video is definitely shit.
It is. She blamed the person that leaked the video. She didn't blame herself. She kept saying, if he hadn't have leaked the video, then it wouldn't have been too big of a deal. And you guys are making something bigger than what it is. I'm like, what bigger than what it is? It's happened. The video's there. You kissed a 13-year-old boy. You made out with him in multiple accounts. What is it to be made up about? The video's like... He's like, you guys should just start giving me hate for it because I'm tired of having to answer you guys' questions about it. I just want to move on. I'm like, it's not, you don't, it's assaulting a, she's 19. It's assaulting a minor. But see, she's not in jail because she's a lady, so she gets away with it. But, is
That's
Hannah
facts,
back?
actually.
Oh,
No.
oh, yeah, she's not back. I messaged her.
Yep, I found the video. This is
Found the
an
video.
old video, dude. I dropped it in general.
Drop it in general. See.
Just tell her to get a PC, bro. That's what she needs to do.
Hannah?
PC never dies. Yep.
What is Nick? Nick, what are you using?
I'm using my phone.
Yeah, phone's on bed. You dropped it in general, yeah? Yeah, she's making out with that boy. Sad. The boy probably didn't kill her. He's like, ooh.
Just making these montages. Now I just make shorter ones.
You know, he probably told all of his friends. Hey,
I would too. She's
I
hot.
think- come on.
Whoa! Wait a minute! The polls just changed. We just got a live updated poll. Donald Trump is at 1112. Joe Biden is at 209.
Ooh.
That was just a big jump. Looks like Joe Biden's completely in the lead right now. He's pretty much 100. He's about 100 points ahead of Trump. That
Wow.
it just came out of nowhere. The page just reloaded and it added like 100 points to Joe Biden. So Joe Biden needs 200. Joe Biden needs, so you need 270 points to win. So if you subtract 9 from 70, he needs 61. He needs 61 more points to win the election. Trump needs, if you subtract 112 from 217, he needs, let's see here. Trump needs blah 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 blah. So Trump just got. All right. Oh yeah, I'm in the New York Times. Okay, Trump just got 10. Trump needs 105 more points when when Joe Biden only needs 61. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Bro, Trump's kind of fucked.
Yeah, 105 more points is a lot more. Is a lot more needed than 61. That's a big.
Trump
Joe
is
Biden just came out of
definitely
nowhere. He just took him over like that. I bet
fucked.
you
Are they got
Trump is.
California yet?
Yeah, we got California. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's probably why it jumped up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
all these
definitely-
blue states just showed up.
Yeah, that's definitely why it jumped up. Is there how much like the Midwest is covered so far?
The Midwest is still a lot of white. Well, a lot of white areas, but a lot of the Midwest is blue.
Let's go, Dante Hightower.
New Mexico just get to Trump. I mean, not Trump. Biden. New Mexico is taken by Biden.
Gotta say.
Dang, New Mexico's blue.
Yeah, I didn't think that either.
Wow.
But the polls for Mexico, what New Mexico was, Ooh. Biden won very easily in New Mexico. Like,
Wow, really?
yeah, Donald Trump only had. They're not really giving me percentages, but they're showing me a bar here, and Donald Trump's bar is all the way close to the bottom, and Biden's all the way up to the top.
Because he confused Mexico with New Mexico. Remember that? He said we're going to build a wall around New Mexico.
Yeah.
That was...
He did say that. He said we're going to build a wall in New Mexico. And people like, that's not. He said, we're going to build a wall in New Mexico. They still remember that, too. They're like, you remember what you said you're going to.
That's why they're blue.
I actually thought that New Mexico was going to be Republican. That threw me off guard. I wasn't expecting that to be.
Yeah, same with me.
And Washington was easily taken by Biden. I'd never been to Washington. I didn't think. Is Washington mainly a Democrat state?
Yeah, because of Seattle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, yeah, they took Washington. New York, of course, is Biden. New York is taken. Illinois is taken by Biden. So we'll wait on the states that we do not have confirmation on is Nevada.
Yeah, Illinois. Oh, yeah. It was expected that Illinois was going to be blue.
Yeah. So we need. Oh, who won Pennsylvania? Oh, Pennsylvania has not been voted yet. There's no information on Pennsylvania yet. Nevada, nope. Utah, nope. Arizona, nope. Montana, nope. Ooh, who remembers Montana? Do y'all ever remember Montana? I even forgot about Montana until now. Minnesota, nope. Iowa, nope. Wisconsin, nope. Michigan, nope. Ohio, nope. And Pennsylvania, nope. Georgia, nope. And Texas, nope. And
wow.
no, so those are all states that have not cast in Alaska. But Alaska's most likely going to go Trump, so I don't see.
Trump.
Yeah, and Hawaii hasn't posted yet. Florida hasn't posted yet either. But looks like, ooh, Florida. Oh, guys, if you saw this Florida poll, it's so close. So Donald Trump has 51.2% of votes in Florida. Biden has 47.7 votes in Florida. That is so close. That is really close. You see how close that is? 47 to 51?
Damn.
That is close. They are very close. But who needs Florida to win though?
Florida's close?
No, I said they're close. Like Trump and Biden are close in Florida.
Dang.
But who needs?
Crazy.
But what happens if Trump wins Florida though? That's my question.
It's big. Florida has a lot of electoral votes, I think.
See here. Oh yeah, they have 29. Yeah, they do have. Man, they have more than us. Why do we only have 9? I was gonna say.
Wait, Colorado is more than 9.
Nope, it says we only have 9.
Oh.
Montana only has 3. California has 55. That's why Biden.
What does Wyoming have, like 2 or something?
Wyoming has 3.
3. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Same as North Dakota. South Dakota has 3 too. Nebraska has 5. Kansas has 6. Missouri has. My screen just messed up. Missouri has 10. Arkansas has 7. Oklahoma has. New York has 29. Virginia has. The amount of people that live there, that's kind of weird that they only have. Oh, Maine. Maine hasn't voted yet. Why does Connecticut have more votes? That's weird. Connecticut is small and they have more electoral college votes than North Dakota. Well, looks like Biden might have this.
Yeah, it's looking really good for Biden.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere. It was Trump was winning and just like out of nowhere just.
That's what I was saying, bro. All my Trump friends were saying like, "Oh, it's looking great for Trump." I was like, "That's what they said about Hillary in 2016. You got to be careful."
Yeah, because at first, yeah, she was like cooking. She was like roasting Trump at first, though. Yeah, like everyone's like, yeah, for sure she's gonna win because she was winning at first, and that's what Trump was doing. He was winning at first, and now it's like kicked him in the butt. I bet you he was like dancing, like, "Ooh, yeah, I got this." Now they're like, "Uh-oh." Yeah, he probably like, "Uh-oh." But doesn't matter what doesn't matter if he does lose, he's still gonna go say he wins. So that's not gonna make a difference. He's still gonna go up there and say he won. So
Right.
even if it says Biden, he's gonna go up there and say the mail-in voting was. What do y'all think about mail-in voting? Do y'all really think it's that big of a deal? 'Cause he keeps saying mail-in voting is bad, but I don't.
It's not as bad as he says he is, but it's definitely not as good as the voting.
Yeah, I mean the voting booths are more secure because no one can tamper with it once you're done voting. As for mail-in voting, the mailman and other stuff can tamper with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Also, like, yeah.
oh, what were you saying? You were saying something?
It's just like harder for the it's harder for the vote to like get to like be recorded. But
Yeah.
with voting in person, it's just like right as soon as you vote, it's pretty much done.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go to Kanye's. Well, before I get that, how y'all doing with this month so far?
This month? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm still holding strong, bro.
You haven't lost yet?
Nah, bro, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I made that bet with y'all. I ain't planning on losing, so.
I'm doing good, bro.
What about you, Gavin?
Strong? I've been too tired to do anything. Not working.
Yeah, I only go on Snapchat just to send out streaks and like disappear as fast as possible. Like goodbye.
Don't do
Yeah.
your dirty.
My abilities.
Yeah, they all, especially TikTok, they just playing with us. I hate it. They're like, "Hey guys, I want y'all to lose, so here you go." I'm like, oh. We all know the girls are gonna lose December though, so who cares?
What's theirs?
I can't really. Gavin, you know what theirs is?
They have September.
No, they have December.
Super Soak September.
No, no, not. It's not. No. It's December. I just looked at the Open Dictionary. Open Dictionary says it's December. It's Okay, yeah, I'll send it to y'all in DMs because I can't say this to my parents or anybody. But I'm gonna send it to y'all in DMs. I'm gonna send out a definition. But yeah, girls in December have. Oh shoot, I didn't even say that.
Huh. Okay.
Still though, December. Free
Yeah,
finger February.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, but like that's not fair. Like, come on, they can still like. Doesn't their rule say they can still like as long as they're not like fucking anybody?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they.
easier.
Where did you send it?
Instagram DM. Yeah, Nick, you're right. It is a lot easier. Yeah, it is a lot easier because they don't actually have to meet up with somebody. So it's like they don't need a guy. So.
No dick December is where girls can have dick whatsoever throughout the end. Have no dick throughout the entire December until January 1st.
What month is What month is shoot, I'm gonna send you all in message. What month is Cause I this holiday actually helped me out last year, but what month is this? I sent y'all to it in DMs. What month is that? I can't remember what it is. It's
Blowjob? What?
yeah, what month is around that?
What?
How do you not know this? I used it last year. It's
What?
it's some kind of holiday.
Get your hand.
Nick, do you know what I'm talking about?
Hanukkah.
It's what's the name of that holiday?
New Year's.
No, it's
January maybe? I don't know.
Maybe it'll come to my mind later, but I can't really. It's But yeah, their month is a lot easier than what we have to worry about.
Yeah, that's not.
Because they don't have to really worry about nothing. Yeah, Gavin, you're right about Kanye West too, cause yeah,
Yo,
I'm
Mike
looking.
Kicker,
Huh? So yeah, Kanye does show him putting his vote in, and he's showing who he voted for too. Yeah, it is really much you can do. You're not allowed to show your ballot. And he has all of his push information.
Yeah.
And he put it's so stupid. Why is he voting for him? Kanye West is completely wasted. I mean, why even go? He's not gonna win, so why even go? I bet you his vote was probably a couple thousand votes, and that was it.
Bro,
Yeah.
in like last year or last election, remember in Iowa, like these nuts had like 10% of the vote.
Oh, there actually was.
Whenever Harambe died, there was like a bunch of Harambe votes.
Who the heck is Harambe?
You don't know Harambe?
You don't know who Harambe is?
No, who is it?
Remember when that kid fell in the monkey exhibit at the zoo, and the gorilla Harambe took the kid, and then they had to kill Harambe.
He didn't do anything wrong. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Because the kid fell in, and Harambe wouldn't let go of the kid. He was dragging him all over the thing.
So they shot him. They shot him.
Yeah.
But he
Sad
ran
day.
for president. How did he run for president?
He didn't run for president. People were just morons and wrote it in.
Oh, Harambe. But see, no one took
Yeah.
the 2016 election serious. Like, I didn't like Hillary Clinton. She was like too lazy. Like she was like I'm automatically going to win anyway. So like she didn't even like do as much as like she could have done.
She had
Like-
some scary foreign policies. She had some very, very scary foreign policies.
Yeah, I didn't like her at all. And I didn't like the way she handled that thing she did when she was under Obama. She lost the ambassador. I can't remember in that other country. She made a mistake. They warned her about attack from terrorists, so she just blew it off, and they got all those people killed.
Yeah, she wanted to put up a no-fly zone in Syria, which basically is declaring war with like Russia. That's like the closest. That's as close as you can get to declaring war with Syria and Russia.
Because you know how, because a no-fly zone means you have to shoot down anything that flies, and you're gonna have a lot of issues of shooting down Russian pilots, and you're gonna have a.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
I know. I mean, you're gonna kill a lot of American troops doing stuff like that. And like, why? Why is that gonna like benefit us from doing a no-fly zone? Like, what is that gonna do? I mean, other than killing more American troops, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna do for us? Absolutely
exactly.
nothing.
That's why I didn't like Hillary at all.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people just didn't vote. They're like, no, like not this year. But yeah, I really was hoping that Andrew Yang. I was really going for the Andrew Yang gang. He said he's supposed to be running in the next election. I'm really gonna be going for Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang gang, the Yang gangs.
Yeah, Andrew Yang was cool.
I don't
I wish we'd have like a more moderate. My ideal president would be like a moderate Republican, like Mitt Romney.
Yeah, I like him.
Mitt Romney was really good. He was a really cool guy.
Yeah, he is cool now because he stands up to Trump when everyone else doesn't. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like him too, because he doesn't. He's a Republican, but he stands up to Trump.
Yeah, he doesn't let Trump push him around because he holds his values down. Because he's a traditional,
that's true.
Because like he
Exactly.
calls
That's
them
how I
out. Yeah.
A traditional Republican.
And he-
I like Mitt Romney.
Yeah, and he marched in the peaceful Black Lives Matter movement. So like I was like, yeah. He was
Cool.
I mean, he's pretty good. But yeah, I like him a lot. But yeah, just the last election but I think Bernie Sanders is probably gonna be dead by the next election.
I don't know if he's gonna be dead, but I don't know if he's gonna be really fit to run again.
Yeah, either how old is he anyway? Bernie Sanders like 80 something, right? Or,
Yeah. There's Bernie.
Well, he was like in his 20s.
79. He's 79. Okay, but here's this. Donald Trump is 74. And Joe Biden's 77.
I mean,
yeah, but they don't
but
act as old as Bernie
40
Sanders. Though.
years,
I know, but yeah, they're all the.
in
And
4 years,
then
he's gotta
I
be
mean,
83.
and I
Like,
mean Nancy Pelosi's 80.
Nancy Pelosi, though. She is old. That's true.
He is really old. Well, I don't get why they keep. Okay, you know the thing that pisses me off? They keep saying like the young people are gonna change the government, but then all these old folks are running the government. I just
Yeah, that's funny.
like I just don't. It's all they're always like teachers and like young and like even politicians. Like when East High School marched. Oh, you weren't here, Nick, but Gavin remembers East High School marched a few years ago. You weren't in high school yet, but they marched. And the lady that was downtown, one of the politicians, she's like, who's gonna change the policy? You guys are, because you guys are the next
Yeah.
generation. And I'm like, all you old folks are running the government. What do you mean we are? You guys are the ones running the government. All these old folks. She's like, we aren't gonna do it, but you guys are. Like,
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'm like, you guys are all these old.
Do it, you guys have to.
Yeah, I'm like, but we can't even do anything because they have all these age requirements for like senators and stuff. But you know, a kid was actually running for in Kansas. The kid actually ran for governor. He was like 15 or something. But it's not against. They don't have a law state. There's not a law that states how old you have to be to run for governor. So he ran for governor.
What?
Yeah, you can run for governor at any age. Because the only law that requires you to be a certain age is a House, the senator, be a part of the Senate, the House representative, and then a president. Those are all the jobs that require you to be by a certain age. As for a mayor and governor, all that is it's all up to local states, and a lot of states don't have age requirements. So yeah, he was running a campaign to vote for him. I would have voted for a kid though, but you know,
Maybe not 15. That's a little young for me.
yeah, maybe a
Can't even
cheap.
drive. I don't know, dog.
Because I think the only reason why he would be wanting to do it is for the cool factor of I'm a teenage governor. That's just, but he wouldn't understand any policies or anything because you're not old enough to understand all the stuff you have to study for to understand all the different policies and your state's needs and all that kind of stuff. Neighborhoods and like all that kind of stuff. I can understand a 20-year-old or 30-year-old. I'll be fine with that. A 20-year-old, it's 20 to 30, so at least you had time to go through college and that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind like a young person, but that's a little bit too young for me.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't believe Kanye is actually on here posting about vote for him. And it's funny, he has 39 million followers on Twitter, but his post got like no like people talking, like no one on his post. He got only 2,000.
Commented on it.
Huh?
I said I commented on it.
You did? Oh, yeah. Well, he got 2,000 comments, 600 comments in this other one. He got 700 comments in this one, 4,000 comments. That's like nothing compared to someone that has that many followers. That's not a lot of people.
Wanna put one more?
Me, yeah.
Good now?
I have to talk to Jacob and see. We might play some. Oh,
Bruh. Play with me, kid. Good boy.
I just sent a message. Alrighty, looks like the Democrats are taking the House now. Not House, I mean Senate. I keep saying House.
Really? Senate's turning blue?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's changed. Never mind. Oh, well, they see they keep going back and forth because of. Oh no, never mind. Take that back. Democrats are. Democrats are. Hold on a second. Okay, my bad. Okay, so yeah, the Democrats are at Let's see here. Democrats are at 100 and Republicans are at 138 seats.
Yeah.
So the Democrats only have 38 seats behind Republicans, so they might control the House.
Oh, but you mean the House of Reps?
No, not House. My man, I keep saying House.
Yeah.
The Senate. My bad. Senate. I keep saying House. I'm just used to saying. I don't really pay attention to the Senate as much, so I'm used to saying House. But yeah, the Senate. But as for, let's see, let me reload the page for the. Okay, nothing changed for the election yet. Everything's still in pause. Still the same as before. These other states have not cashed anything yet, so. But I'm thinking that Trump's gonna win Florida though. Because it's still very closely, but Trump is in the lead. It's like Trump's gonna win Minnesota too as well. Yeah, Trump's gonna win Minnesota. But they only have 10 electrical votes. So.
Pornhub and all porn, a bunch of porn sites.
Wait, what?
Thailand banned Pornhub.
Wait, who is that?
Thailand.
Wait, you said? Wait, what? Wait. I watched this stuff. Wait, hold on.
Not like Thailand.
Yeah, I watched this stuff.
What?
No, I watched their content. But if they banned it, that means they can't get any more content. Okay, let me
They
see.
did. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Okay, I watched their content, so that means that
Who?
if they
Taiwan.
You watch a country in Asia's content.
no, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
If you just, yeah, you can see
you
the
mean
history.
all that.
Yes. Okay, no.
No. They blocked it for people in Thailand to watch. Not for
But-
you to watch. I think
No,
that's
but
to
the
watch,
people
but for
live.
them to
But
watch.
the people live over there, meaning that the people won't do anymore though.
You can just turn on a VPN, but that's like
I mean, but the studios though. I watch the studios, and if everything is banned over there, that means the studios won't do it because they can't make any more money.
it's not gonna happen.
But yeah, it said you're right. They just banned it too. It says the banned 190. Ooh, just 190 websites. Wow. I said he was. Man, I feel bad for all the people there. Man, I feel bad for all the young folks over there. Oh, there's actually a hashtag for it too on Twitter. I mean,
No, November though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that does help out the holiday, though. It does.
Right.
Actually, it's trending on Twitter, too. There's actually protests going on about it. And they're all young people.
That's
Yeah.
tough. Rip my
Man.
boys in Thailand. Oh God. Rip the homies in Thailand, bro. For real.
Boy, that is so bad. Well, you know, North Korea banned, but North Korea banned really, but yeah, Thailand, ooh. But Thailand is like big for like the other stuff though, aren't they? Like wow, this is. Well, if this ever happens in America, I'm packing up moving to Canada. Wait, we don't even need to. We have all these ways to change our IP addresses.
dude.
Canada's
Yeah,
worse.
all you
bro.
gotta do.
Canada's
They are?
worse. Bro, their healthcare, you have to wait like 6 hours to like in an emergency room, bro. It's crazy.
In the what window?
You have to wait like 6 hours in an emergency room.
Yeah, that's why I don't want universal health care here for that exact reason.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
people here,
Anytime
like-
you want to get medical treatment, Canadians always come to the U.S.
Cause it's so bad. Cause people are always like, it works in other countries. Like, look how bad they're over. Like, because there's a reason why. Because people work hard for their health care, not to be universal. Like, Like, excuse me, like, I'm sorry, people work hard for their jobs to get health care, and they take money out their checks for health care. Why should they have to have their money not, they work hard for their health care, they shouldn't have that removed. That's kind of, I think
That's true. That's a good point. I never thought about it like that, yeah.
because you're going to have people going to the hospital for, like, stupid stuff. Oh, I stepped on a rock today, and, like, because then there's no need to worry about payments anymore, because you can just do whatever you want, because there's no, like, need for payments. It's coming out of people that have money's tax-paying dollars. So it's like, what? So you can go to the doctor for the most stupidest reason. Oh, I fell and I have a scratch on my leg. Get that taken care of. Like, it's gonna be for dumb stuff. Like, instead of, and then you have somebody that's over there dying, they can't even get in because some guy saying he fell and made a scratch on his face. Stopping the guy that's dying.
I just don't know. I just don't think it's a good move.
Yeah. I texted Jacob, I said they banned it. He says, well, I'm never going there for vacation. Well, yeah, could we? I use IP changer all the time because I stream. People can easily steal your IP address from streaming. So I constantly have an IP changer because I have my studio has its own Wi-Fi. I have my own Wi-Fi modem and all that in my studio. So then it sends. I have a different Wi-Fi from the house Wi-Fi. But from my Wi-Fi though, I have a VPN that constantly changes my IP address to prevent people from stealing it during live streaming and stuff like that. And you can't find out because it's constantly changing. Sometimes it says I'm in Europe. Sometimes I go to websites and it's like in a different language because my IP address changed.
Right.
But it's very convenient. It's for security reasons. But man, I didn't know. I hope they don't do that in any other countries. Honestly, we'll see if this goes.
One of the protesters here. Hi, Bon. So, what do you think about the ban on Pornhub?
I do believe that everyone has the access, the access to.
This guy's interviewing a kid, a teenager, asking him what he thinks about the ban. He said he believes everyone should have the right to do whatever they want.
the right to.
Get on Modern Warfare.
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I have to play with them first, and then I'll get on with it.
Does he not want me playing with you guys?
No, we're playing trios. Zombies only has trios, that's right. This is the last day of
You
zombies.
guys are so boring.
Huh?
You guys are so boring.
No, we have to play zombies before they take it away.
Play together for.
I know. I'm gonna be able to play with you. I'll play with you as soon as I get done with you.
I'm still awake.
Oh. But yeah, I'm thinking about making the fans as soon as I turn 18, so I told Nick about that. I'm gonna put my content on
Stream content or
Easy.
YouTube content, yeah. I'm not gonna post anything.
on OnlyFans? Who would
Yeah.
buy that?
Mainly just for a meme. Actually, I might. If you ever sit up that guy named Papa, things like Big Papa's, Papa something.
Gut.
Yeah. Oh, Papa. Yeah. He has an OnlyFans, and he doesn't post
Really?
anything. Yeah. He doesn't post anything like bad. He posts like shirtless pictures and stuff. People actually buy his OnlyFans.
Wait, who?
Papa Gut. Well, I can't. He's famous on TikTok. He talks about a lot of like political stuff a lot too. He talks about a lot of weird things, but yeah, he is on OnlyFans. And people bought it because it's a meme. People just bought it for the meme. So yeah, all he does is just take his shirt off and post pictures of him eating food while his shirt is off.
What time is Jacob in and y'all getting on?
Well, as soon as I get done with the live stream. Man, this election tomorrow is gonna be whack. And it looks like he's gonna be shopped. I think we're gonna get an answer today because Biden just came out of nowhere and just drove up. So I feel like
I
they're
don't know,
driving.
Biden's wrong, but I think it's just because of California. See?
Yeah, California's the one that pushed him up. Like, they gave him 55 points.
He's not going to be going up that fast anymore.
Yeah, no, there's not any big
He's
states
not going to
anymore.
spike like that again.
Yeah, because there's not any even more big states anymore to pop him up like that.
Did they already do New York? Did New York already happen?
Yeah, New York is already gone. is to Biden.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I think Georgia is gonna go to. It's like Trump is gonna win Georgia.
oh, really?
Yeah, Trump is 54% in Georgia, and Joe Biden is 44.8% in Georgia.
I'm gonna make sure I don't have any homework tonight.
Yeah, Georgia. You know, when I was in middle school, when Trump won the election, none of my teachers like showed up to school. They all stayed at home. They were all mad. Like, and one of my teachers, then the next day, my social studies teacher was crying. Like, all she did was crying the whole class. She didn't come the day of the election, the day after, but she came the day after that. She was crying. And, like, all the kids were comforting her. And she's like, this country's going to be the end for it. And then she was just crying. And then my science teacher just said, you know what? I don't even care. He said, y'all can just do whatever you want. And he just went on his computer and started crying. No one, like, at school didn't actually get back to it until, like, the week after. They all were, like, crying. I was just like, this is the best week ever. I have to do that. But, like, everyone's, like, falling apart. It's the worst thing ever. And they're, like, dying. I'm like, guys, this is not... Yeah, but this year's instead of people crying, people are gonna be out there just shooting and it's
Yeah, it didn't end up that bad. And COVID wasn't. It's like that would have happened. Like shit would have gone down with the COVID.
yeah, because it's something that human can't really control. It's just it's all nature, and like it's like you can't like snap your fingers and it go away. It's out of I mean it's a natural thing. It's a natural disease. Like it's not going to be cured by anybody really.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like I don't know. Considering like nothing really changed other than this year, like because of Trump. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't have been a ton different. But it's not like I feel like our lives aren't really. And a lot of people's lives are not going to change much, no matter what happens this election.
Yeah, and I would say like he wasn't before COVID, like he wasn't on the news as much, and I just like it wasn't really people didn't really care. Just as soon as COVID showed up, that's pretty much when everyone started doing.
Well, yeah, that's when a lot of like political stuff started happening too. I think it's just like people just like I think quarantine kind of affected that too. Like you know, there were a lot of like police shootings and things even before quarantine, but then when quarantine started, like people started like freaking out more about.
Yeah, quarantine. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, like even when he said dumb stuff, it was just funny. Like people didn't really backlash over it. Like when he was talking about dropping a nuke in a hurricane, like people thought that was just funny. Like it wasn't really seen as a backlash thing. It was just something funny Trump said. But now it's all backlash.
Like, political landscape's like way more tense than it's ever been.
Yeah, I think that was funny though when Trump said windmills are bad because they kill all the birds.
Or when
Windmills?
when there were all those fires in California, and he's like, you guys gotta break off all your leaves. That's what's causing all the fires.
Wait,
Yeah,
he said you guys gotta break up the leaves. That's what's causing the fire.
I know. He said you guys are shooting leaves to the forest. You have somebody you have to do better forest maintenance. Wake up. I bet y'all just firemen are like, what the? He said, yeah, to prevent these fires, you have to wake up all the leaves and clean up. It's a forest. The leaves naturally decompose with bugs and stuff. You don't wake up leaves in the forest. He said that prevents fires.
Right.
Like in somebody's backyard, you're gonna. And then, but yeah, that's funny when he was talking about the hurricane. We're gonna drop a nuke. But yeah, he said windmills kill birds because they chop them up.
Yeah, I did hear that. Like, dude, come on.
Windmills are like wind things.
The windmills.
Windmills, like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, the ones that get power and stuff, electricity ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
windmills.
they're killing all the birds.
No, that's actually true. They have like a lot of bird populations are like really fucked because in like places where they've implemented a lot of like wind power.
It's still kind of funny. I think
It's kind of funny that he said, yeah, the wind vanes are chopping up all the birds. That was really funny.
I was dying. I was telling my friends, so we should go onto one of those and see how many dead birds on the bottom of it. Have us a little. I mean, if you ever get lost and you need some food, just go onto those, and they have freshly chopped bird meat.
Right.
And you just fry it up. Yeah, that got me. But yeah, that's funny. We talking about let's rake up all the leaves under the.
Yeah, it's just stop the fires, break up all the things. Yeah.
You guys gotta do better forest maintenance. I'm like, what?
Forest maintenance. Yeah.
Break up all the leaves. And trees are still gonna burn without the leaves on the ground. It's not really how stuff works. But break up all the leaves. You know how impossible of a job that would be in a forest trying to rake up all the leaves.
Rake up all the leaves in the fucking forest. It's already a big enough task in my backyard.
I know,
Right.
yeah. It would take like years, and then by the time you get done with one spot, there's already like 500 leaves back in that position.
Right.
Like, cause I know when I try to clean up leaves, like you clean up and then you walk away, and then like 2 hours later, like all the leaves just magically show back up. It's like what? So like you're in the forest cleaning up, you do one area, and then like 5 minutes later, it's back covered in leaves. Forest
right.
maintenance.
That's what it is. Someone play Search and Destroy with me, Jerry.
What the heck is? Oh, Search and I haven't played. But we gotta schedule another time with that good game.
What girl?
Didn't they beat you or you beat them? The Mexican.
They beat me because I don't have a good excuse.
How
I'm just
old is
saying.
she? She a cop freshman?
Wait, who? The girl that we're
She's a
talking about?
sophomore, isn't she? No, wait, she's 19, isn't she?
Who are we talking about?
The girl that. Oh no, that girl. She's like what, 15?
Yeah. The girl that was on. The girl that me and Gavin played with though, she's 20. She's 20 years old. Yeah, she's 20.
I just got a cross map with a grenade.
Yeah, the girl that I played with.
She was the girls on the Discord was like 15 and stuff.
Yeah.
She a freshman or something?
Sophomore? Or freshman, Jerry? Hannah.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, bro. Hold on, bro. This shit is tripping.
Boy, you think she's hot or something?
I don't.
I mean, not
Personally.
like she's aight.
Did she watch the stream, Jerry?
No, she said she's supposed to get back on, but she hasn't actually showed back on. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna stay.
it said she was on, but now she's on right now. She's active. Get on Modern Warfare, you kid.
I'm finna lose this game. That's so tough, bro. So tough, bro. That's so fucking tough.
But yeah, she's pretty chill. Yeah, she shoots guns a lot. She's very good with weapons, which I think is kind of cool because I'm a gun enthusiast too.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, her and Gavin got into it one time when we were
Not
playing.
like that. It wasn't that bad.
No, y'all were joking getting into it, but it was funny.
Oh yeah.
She was like, Gavin download. She's like, Gavin download the game. And he's like, I'll get to it. Why?
Yeah, I did say some things I regret, but whatever. It was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Jerry, why don't you have your Xbox?
It broke. Remember?
Yeah, I told you. I said it wouldn't come on.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, and I sent
Jerry.
it.
Modern Warfare. No, you don't have to play with them right now. Are they on right now?
Bro, okay, I'm happy. Okay, I play on the PS4 though, and then that being said, is you can't hide if you're offline or online like you can do on the Xbox.
You can't?
No, I mean you
Oh,
can
really?
if you. No, you can't. No, you can on your profile, but in Call of Duty itself, you can't hide your online or online profile.
So? Are they on right now? Are
Yeah,
they
they're
online?
on right now.
So? Just play 2 games with me.
Well, I'm gonna play with them because zombies doesn't last for that long. Because zombies
Bruh.
is a Halloween event.
How long
Well,
you guys doing it for?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare Zombies are only gonna be there for 2 more hours a night. So that's how I'm gonna play zombies first, and then I'll be.
I ain't even gonna be up that late, bro.
2 hours. No, I don't go to bed until like 4 in the morning sometimes.
Well, I've been trying to wake up at 6 in the morning.
Dang, why
Get
6?
stuff done.
That's what.
So I get so much more done, dude.
Yeah, I feel you. I've been trying to edit some stuff, and I don't know where she went. Nick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this over the stream, but I'm gonna DM it to you. I told Gavin about it. Let me see you.
What stream?
Say it, bro. You good? Send it to me.
What stream is it?
No, I DM it to you.
Send it to me.
I sent it to Nick. Check your DMs.
Oh, got it.
Send it to me.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Gavin, I told you already.
I want to know what we're talking about.
She was the one that was in the Discord?
Yeah. Some dog Chuck now is playing. Anyways.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. Bro, we were talking about. Yeah, we're cool though. We're just good friends. It took a second to reestablish the friendship.
About what happened?
Huh? Yeah.
About what happened?
Well, nothing
Dude!
bad.
I know what happened though. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, nothing bad happened though, but yeah. I would tell you, Nick, I would say I would if there's something if that's I would say it's worth it. Man.
I don't know, Kyle. I'm not really trying to be honest with you.
I think
Yeah,
yes.
I don't think it's worth it.
Also, that'd be a little bit disrespectful to Jerry. But
No, I'm not like one of those type of guys. I'm not those type of dudes.
still just don't feel like that'd be the move.
Yeah, I feel you though. That's respect though. I like that.
Just be a little bit strange, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel, bro. I'll tell you this: if I get a daughter, though, based on all the crap I'm seeing on TikTok, I'm never letting her have TikTok or anything like that. I'm blocking.
That dog for real. Oh my god.
Like all the crap I see from them, like I was going on a Reddit page. It was a parent Reddit page about parents saying if they should allow their kids to go on TikTok. One guy was like, "My daughter got TikTok. She learned the cowboy dance, the Cuddy B cowboy dance." He said, "I couldn't believe how my daughter was doing all that on social media." He said, "I just can't believe it." She said, "I don't even," and she was 8 years old. He said, "I don't know how my 8-year-old daughter even figured that stuff out."
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
so
know
I,
about that.
he's like, so I blocked it on the phone. The dad was so surprised. He said, "I didn't even think my 8-year-old daughter could like figure something out like that, but somehow she copied other people in the app and just figured it out." But then you're teaching your kid it's okay to be doing that stuff in public when they post it. Like, you have all these old creeps just hanging around, like enjoying all that. So I'm like, it's a whole new different country over there. I'll tell you that. Wait, Gavin, who you talking about? Wait, who?
You know who I'm talking about. Who you just literally said.
But how? Wait, who are you trying to involve with though?
You see. How many people do you think? 2, 3, 4, 7?
Oh, we gotta throw in. We need Tesla.
Who do we need?
We need Tesla.
Yeah. Yep.
We need Claire too.
I can get Claire there.
Yeah. Nick, you wanna hop in?
With who?
Gavin, Gavin, can you tell Nick I can't say it? Yeah, you can say that straight.
Claire, Tessa.
I think I like all of them. I don't know.
You like
Why
who?
would I?
Oh, who else? Who else? Oh, I got you. Yep.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's awkward? She posted something on Instagram the other day, and like I just want to see her Instagram. And I was looking through all of her photos, and I liked one from like 2 years ago.
That's so
I do
tough,
that
bro.
stuff too.
That's no, I hate when that happens, bro.
I'm like, dude, come on.
You accidentally double tap.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I be trying to like investigate like somebody that I think goes to my school, and I accidentally slip and hit the like button. I'm like, oh,
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
God.
Always tough.
yeah,
Damn, you got that.
yeah. That's me. Sometimes, you know, I just accidentally. But yeah, I sometimes get like likes from like posts I post. Oh, even like I posted a comment like 2 years ago, and somebody like likes it and comments like. They respond to my comment like, bro, that was 2 years ago. Why are you just responding to Bro, Gavin, you better not say nothing, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you better not say nothing about this.
Wait, are we getting them on the stream?
Huh?
What about them, bro?
Gavin, you did? Oh, Gavin. Well, he was suggesting, he was asking, Will, wait, Gavin, are you did?
Say it, bro.
Gavin, tell Nick what we were talking about.
I ain't gonna say it.
Jerry, why don't you just say it?
Bad.
Oh! Bro, what? What is it?
Dude, if you're gonna drop shot me, dude, and bag me, like at least do something cool. Take no skill. No skill whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Nick.
What, bro? Oh, you DM'd me or something.
Yeah.
Jay, whatever happened to that keepsake?
I have it.
The old one?
I still have it. It's the same one. I had that account for like 2 years now.
Can you get it on PC?
No, you can't get it. Oh, I have it on PC, but you can't get it. It's you have to download it.
It's an emulator?
Yeah, I have an emulator because I play Call of Duty Mobile with a controller. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, I have an emulator so I can play like Call of Duty with a controller. Gavin, check your DMs.
Little nasty, no count.
It was Gavin's idea.
Wasn't my idea. We've talked about it before.
Yeah, I
we both
know.
talked about it.
Wait, you guys are like actually serious about that?
No. Actually, I wouldn't mind it, but I mean,
Jay, what the fuck?
it depends who's all involved. You know, if it's like,
Jerry, nah.
if
Hey, Sabron. She's gotta be in there.
who do?
Sabron.
Oh yeah, yep. But she kind of mean though. She is kind of mean.
Yeah. She is indeed.
But did you see what I said about Abby though?
Oh my god, I'm so trash at this game.
Yeah, I didn't know you had them.
Yeah,
my
Jaden hooked me up.
Bro. Oh my god, Keanu, that's gonna be low, bro. Oh my god, bro.
But have you seen Gab, I'm gonna send this to you.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, Nick, what happened?
It's just
Yeah.
Rocket League.
Everyone does.
Gab.
Does, bro.
I wouldn't say everyone though, cause she slowed down after she started dating.
So everyone does.
Okay, but who do you think? Then who thinks so?
Wait,
No, who do you think does?
what?
Damn, I just missed that.
Hold on. I'm gonna finish this match.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the election again. Let's see who's picking up. Nope, still hasn't really moved. Trump moved up 2 points, but that's about it. Must have won a small state or something. Man, this is gonna be so tight.
Sister, I follow her.
Yeah, but you see what I said though?
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yoink, cross map.
Well, guys, we gotta do this stream stuff some more often sometime.
Yep.
That was fun.
Dude,
So, Hannah says she's gonna stream with me tomorrow. I just talked to her. Looks like she can't get back on tonight.
Alright.
I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be about. It could be about the World War III Civil War riots tomorrow, but I would say.
nah, we'll be playing Modern Warfare tomorrow, kid.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have a World War III Civil. We're gonna have the Civil War Part 2 tomorrow. Democrats versus Republicans. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of. Did y'all hear about the issue that happened in Denver, though, downtown? Like the Black Lives Matter and the All Lives Matter protests happened on the same day, and some guy got shot and killed.
Dang, for real?
Yeah, it happened downtown. It was a few weeks ago. All Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter went down the same day to counter each other. And then one of the All Lives Matter guy had a gun and he shot a Black Lives Matter guy, and then they killed the Black Lives Matter guy, and then there was a whole incident. And the police had to gun down the guy that had the gun. But yeah, it was crazy because the All Lives Matter people said they brought guns to defend themselves against the Black Lives Matter rioters, and then they had like a whole clash downtown. But yeah, but think about it, that's probably the same that's gonna happen as soon as Trump or Biden, the All Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter are gonna get at it. But somebody's gonna die.
I don't agree with either.
Yeah.
If the Black Lives Matter or the
Dude, can you fucking kill him, you fucking retarded shit? Jesus. It's not that hard.
Well, everybody on the stream, thank you for watching. So we had Nick today, we had Gavin, and we had Hannah. I'll try to stream again on this channel again. This is the first time streaming on my main channel. So we have 534 subs. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So let's keep on. Yeah, let's keep on doing that. Appreciate you guys for watching. And if you are rewatching the stream, because I know a lot of my views come after the fact. If you are watching the stream after the election day, please comment below your person that you hope won or didn't win based off what you thought. If you didn't agree with some of the stuff we talked about, or you agreed with the stuff we talked about, feel free to leave in the comments. Let me know. Do not dislike the video, because I know y'all love to do that in some of my videos. So make sure you like this video and just comment what you don't like, but you don't have to dislike though, because that messes up the algorithm. So anyway, no, somebody disliked one of my videos and it pisses me. I sent it to Nick that talk about, but yeah. One of my videos, and then I was doing a video on these girls' bedrooms, whatever, and they didn't like that I criticized them, so they like bombed it. I was like, man, you guys are mean. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, my subscribers are very picky. So anyway, so please like and comment what you don't like, but you don't have to dislike. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. This is Holy Mike at EPG.